Alexa, turn on TV lights. So the little switch in that lamp over there has been broken for a couple years now. Luckily, it's been broken in the on position, and we live in 2026 now, so it's very easy to put in a smart bulb and control it with your voice through a Alexa. That's what I've been doing. It's been working well, except that when you're watching a movie, when the house is just loud, it's kind of hard for a Alexa to hear me. But besides that, it's been working fine. You can also use the app and just control it through the app, but it's a little bit clunky. Luckily, I think I found the perfect solution to that problem. It's an Amazon Basics product. They call it a switch for Alexa routines. It's supposed to get here today. As soon as it gets here, we're going to open it up, we're going to install it, and we'll see if it's any good. All right, so the package is here. Let's see what's inside. All right, smart wireless dimmer, switch, and remote for music and routines. Works with Alexa. All right, let's see. Yeah, this. All right, so essentially you get a remote which has raised dots, so you don't need to see to know exactly what you're pressing. So 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. You can do apparently short presses from what I understand and long presses. You also have a wall plate where this goes, and this is magnetic, so you can use it either almost like a switch, or you can take it off the wall and use it as a remote. I'm going to mount it to the wall and mostly use it as a switch. To mount it to the wall, you could easily, it looks like, put some command strips and mount it to any wall, anywhere. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the screw holes and mount it to the previous outlet, the phone jack that I have. All right, let's do this. They give you 2 screws and some 3M command strips if you don't want to screw it in your wall. Okay, now we're going to put in the faceplate, which contains the magnet already. This should just snap on, I imagine. And I'm going to put it with this on with the notch on the bottom, so it's easy to take off because I have my ecobee sensor right here. Okay, easy snap on. And the remote part will just go here. I would have my buttons here. All right, now we're gonna set this up. I'm gonna take off the little plastic tab here, and let's set it up. There you go. Looks like it's now pairing. And let's see what else I need to do. Okay, so I'm done setting this up. I have it configured with the top button to control my cabinet light here, and the bottom button to control my TV lights over there. And I'm gonna leave it here on a day-to-day basis But for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna use it as a remote so you can see. So for the TV, for the cabinet light, long press to turn off, short press to turn on. For the TV lights, same thing, long press to turn off, short press to turn on. Very easy to set up in the Alexa app if you've ever set up any smart home device in your Alexa app. Works with a coin battery, so there's no wiring or anything. You just put it in the wall like I did, or just stick it somewhere, or don't. You can just use it as a remote if you prefer. I think it looks pretty nice. It definitely looks better than my old phone outlet that was absolutely useless at this point. And yeah, it's a very nice product, very easy to set up. I think that's a nice little upgrade. One thing I hadn't realized until after I set it up is that the magnet is actually in the remote, not in the wall plate. So this gives you a lot more mounting options, really. Most people are going to think right away of the fridge, putting it on your fridge, but I don't know if that's the best solution. Like, I think that looks a little bit odd on the fridge. But what many people don't realize is that a lot of homes in the US, and maybe your home, has galvanized steel in the corners of the walls. And that means that you could possibly just put it on any wall corner. Like in my case, I can just put it on any corner of any wall and use it that way. There's one more thing that I want you to keep in mind. This is not a regular wall switch. This is not a replacement for a broken or defective regular wall switch. There's no wiring for this. This is a switch strictly to control ALEXA routines. And it's great at that. You get 4 buttons that you can configure with 2 actions each, short and long press, which means that you can control up to 8 different ALEXA routines. It's a great solution if, like me, you have a device that you can only control by voice, or if you have smart lighting in your bedroom, but you don't want to use your voice because you don't want to wake up the person sleeping next to you. Just get one of these, put it next to the bed, and you'll be able to control your lights at the push of a button. Super convenient. I'm personally very happy with this. If you're interested in buying it, I have a link in the description. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them down below. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like. It really helps me out. And if you want to see more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to turn off these lights. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Au revoir.